Hello, my name is Rick Freeman, and I want to share to you my story about my near death experience in my layers of reality. Now, everyone has these different layers of reality, and I learned this from Deepak Chopra and his programs. First, I was a patient, then I was a teacher, but let's get into it. I had my aortic dissection, and I was in this 12-hour surgery. My heart was stopped, and they were on bypass. And somewhere along the line, I got this state of consciousness that was the same as pure being. Pure being is so peaceful. For me, it was pitch black, and I had no sense of time, no sense of direction. I didn't know how long I had been there, but it was just so peaceful. There was no tinnitus. I just loved it. I did not want to go anywhere else. Then at one point, a light shined, and I heard a voice. I thought that voice said to me, we'll have you out in a minute. So I didn't know what was going on. We'll have you out in a minute. So I got a little sense of direction. I got a sense of time, and I started to worry. I started to think, how long had I been here? And how long has it been going on? And there, with that I, that became an ego. And I started to get scared. I didn't know how long I'd been there. And then an image of the man who taught me all this, the co-founder of the Chopra Center, David Simon, Dr. Simon, he appeared to me in this pitch dark place that I was in. And he was sitting in this cross-legged position, just smiling. And I was a patient of him for years. So we got to know each other. And all I got from that smile was, let's just calm down a little bit. And next thing I knew, the five senses kicked in. So once those five senses kicked in, reality took place. I could open my eyes and I saw someone adjusting the nurse, my breathing tube. I looked over, I saw my parents, I could hear the noise in the hospital, I could smell. Those five senses started to create a new reality for me. So you understand the layers of reality? Once I was in that mahat, that second stage of awareness, that's just self-awareness. That's where you go when you meditate. I didn't want to go anywhere else. I was so happy. Now I have to deal with reality again. Reality comes with your experiences, what you were raised with and your beliefs, but it is also your experiences and what you do with those experiences, what choices you make with those experiences that you've had. You say make the same mistake over and over again and not learn anything. It all becomes our choice with awareness. Awareness, choice, change. Awareness, choice, change your reality.